Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. This is the Pickaxe of Diamonds, and today we're doing Tekkit Survival. Now, unfortunately, we are not going to be able to launch this rocket just yet. We're going to need some more equipment to go to the moon. For example, basically everything that goes in this tab. We need the frequency module, the oxygen gear, oxygen tanks, whatever this is, and the power chute. So we are going to need some more stuff. But something else I thought we could make was the resonant jetpack. Jetpack. So here's all the different jetpacks. There's different tiers. 25,000 redstone flux, 400,000, 2 million, and 10 million. So since we don't have enough enderium to make this, enderium requires the enderium blend, which requires pulverized shiny metal, which we don't have. It comes from nether platinum ore, and I think it would be easier just to get the lower tier jetpack and then explore the nether. Maybe it's just going to make it easier to get around. So we can do the redstone jetpack, 4 electrum ingots, redstone flux capacitor, which does require a diamond, so it's a little expensive, the hardened flux capacitor, then the leadstone flux capacitor. So it's kind of expensive stuff, but it's probably going to be worth it in the end. And the redstone thruster is kind of expensive. It requires reactant dynamos, invar gear, redstone energy conduits empty, redstone reception coil. So we're going to have to make this step by step. Redstone jetpack. So the first thing we're probably going to need is 4 electrum ingots. So we can just make those pretty easily. The electrum, we have 1. And we can get some more silver and gold. Silver, we have some silver ingots. And gold, we have 6 of each. So, actually, you can do this in the induction smelter with a silver ingot and a gold ingot. And as far as I'm aware, it's going to give you 2 of the electrum ingots, just like this. And we can just do this again. And there we go. We've got 2 more, and I think that's all we need for now. So we can just put those back, and let's search for the jetpack again. Redstone, I think it's gonna be easier. It's gonna be easier if we just search jetpack. Jetpack. There we go. And right here. Next, redstone flux capacitor, which requires hardened flux capacitor, which requires leadstone flux capacitor. So it's redstone, sulfur, redstone, and lead ingots, and copper. Good thing we have sulfur. I think it's like a byproduct. We had like 1 sulfur. Anyway, let's go and get our sulfur. Actually, let's just see if we can make it straight out. What was flux capacitor? Right here. No. Okay, there we go. Leadstone flux capacitor. We need the ingots, copper and lead. So let's get some lead, 2 of these, and copper, 1 of those. And that's all we need. Pretty soon we will be able to make the redstone flux capacitor, or no, the leadstone one. It's the lowest tier. And this too. We are pretty close. There we go, we've got a copper ingot. And we can just make this now. Flux capacitor. And there we go. We have the leadstone flux capacitor. Now the next tier up is the hardened flux capacitor, which requires invar ingots and a tin ingot and redstone. So let's see how close we are to making that. Pretty much the only thing we need is the tin ingot.
Avast virus database has been updated.
Yeah, I have Avast, big deal. It's like an antivirus thing. That comes up whenever it's updated. But anyway, tin, pulverized tin. We can just smelt this into a tin ingot, and then we will be able to get the next tier flux capacitor. Man, it doesn't give experience. So we have flux capacitor tier 2. And right there, alright, we need this. Hardened flux capacitor. And the next one after that would be the redstone flux capacitor, which is what we need. Do we have enough for that? Let's see. We need this. We need 2 electrum. Man, the diamonds. I always hesitate to use diamonds in the recipes, but I think this one's gonna be worth it. Redstone flux capacitor. And that's pretty much it. That's all we need. And I think we're gonna need to make 1 more electrum ingot for that. Electrum. We have silver and gold. Silver, 1 silver, and gold. 1 gold. We can just take 1 of those and put those in the induction smelter. And we're gonna get 1 more or 2 more electrum ingots. There we go. So the next thing we need, well, let's see what we need. The what is it again? Jetpack, redstone jetpack. Jetpack right here. So we're going to need an iron chest plate and the redstone thruster. And this is probably the most expensive part of the recipe. Yeah, we don't have much left. We need the Invar gears. Let's search for the redstone thruster again. We need 2 reactant dynamos and a pneumatic servo. So all of these are going to be kind of expensive. And Invar gears, how are these? Just Invar and iron. So that should be simple enough. Iron, we don't actually have any iron ingots. And Invar. Well, let's see if we can make the Invar blend. What? Oh, right. All the iron's in the project bench. That would explain it. So let's put the iron in here, at least some of it. And now we can make some Invar. How much was it again? I forget. Hold on. It was 8, okay? Invar. So we're gonna need 9. Just because we have 1 extra. And we can put those in the redstone furnace. And make 2 more iron ingots. That should be simple enough. And come on, get this to work. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. By the way, we should collect the ender lilies. Although by now these are probably done. There we go. They're done, and now we can do the iron. Then we can make 2 Invar gears. All we have to do is put them here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we get 2 Invar gears. That's pretty much all we need for the recipe now. Now let's search for the redstone jetpack. Right, jetpack, not redstone. Jetpack. There we go. And the recipe for this. So we have these, we have everything else. Oh, it requires another redstone flux capacitor. This is going to require 2 diamonds. So, jetpack again. Oh, so this requires a flux capacitor in itself. So that's expensive. Let's try to make the reactant dynamos. That looks simple. Redstone transmission coil, which is silver. And Tinker's alloy gears and bronze ingots or Tinker's alloy ingots. How do you make the gears? It's just Tinker's alloy ingots and iron. So that's 8 for the gears. And for these, it's 11 ingots. 11 of the Tinker's alloy ingots, 1 silver ingot, and redstone. So Tinker's alloy. Tinker's alloy. We're gonna need 11. And we can just smelt these. And let's go collect our ender pearls. We might as well, since these are fully grown now. So we have 1 ender pearl and 1 ender lily seeds. I don't think it ever gives more than 1 ender pearl or more than 1 ender lily seed. So let's collect this too. We have 1 ender lily seed and 1 ender pearl. Right here, these are 86%, so we don't want to collect them yet. We can use the watering can. Let's see if any of these are ready to grow. And it looks like they're just going to stay at 86% for now. But we've got 2 more ender pearls, so that's good. And by now our Tinker's alloy ingots are probably done. We can put these back. And we have 11 Tinker's alloy ingots. And now we need 2 more iron ingots. So we can smelt those right here. And come on. Oh, right. We need 2 of the dynamos, so it's going to be 11 more. Tinkers right here. We can just put 2 back. It's amazing how fast we go through all this stuff. And we're also going to need 2 more iron ingots. So yeah, this stuff is kind of expensive, but it's going to be worth it in the end. We have 4 Tinker's alloy ingots, 5. Maybe we should start making some of the rocket stuff. So we could make the oxygen gear, which is right here. It requires oxygen pipes and an oxygen concentrator, which requires a lot of compressed steel and compressed tin. So we are not done with our days of compressed tin and steel, unfortunately. And 2 more of these. Pretty soon we will be able to make the reactant dynamos. And also the silver. Silver, we have 3 of these. So we should just be able to put those back and make the reactant dynamos. Reactant dynamos are right here. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, the gears. We haven't made the gears yet. We have 2 of these. And, oh right, we're going to need 4. Just because there's 2 of them. There we go. 3, 4. And we're also going to need the redstone transmission coils, so that's silver. 1 and 2. Wait, we should actually see if we have any more of these. Redstone. Nope, just the reception coils. So we're good on those. We can get the reactant dynamo. I think this just acts as another energy source. So we can make 2 of these. Man, this stuff is expensive. And now we can make the jetpack. Jetpack right here. Oh right, iron chest plate. And oh, the other flux capacitor. Gonna have to do that too. Redstone flux capacitor. Actually, we can just search flux, and that'll do the job. So, redstone flux capacitor is right here, or the leadstone one, and we're gonna need to make some more stuff. Oh, sulfur. We don't have that. How do you get sulfur again? We can do nether quartz. We can pulverize nether rack for gravel, and it'll give a chance of sulfur. We can pulverize coal, and it gives a chance of sulfur. And nether sulfur ore will give 24 sulfur. So that's a lot of sulfur. Anything else? Soul sand and nether rack will make nether brick, and 25% chance of sulfur. And that's it. Do we have any soul sand? Soul sand. No, we don't have any soul sand. So we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way with netherrack. Let's just put these in the pulverizer and wait until we get... Oh right, we have pulverized tin in here for some reason. Where did that come from? Oh well, looks like it gave a byproduct of pulverized iron. I guess that was from last time, unless thought we smelted some, maybe it fed into the pulverizer. Well, let's just put these netherracks in here, and we'll wait until we get 1 piece of sulfur. It's gonna give us gravel. So we'll see if we get sulfur. Hopefully we will get sulfur. I'll just cut this. So it only took 4 pieces of netherrack just to get sulfur, so that's good. We can put the netherrack and gravel back, and put the sulfur back, and now we can make the leadstone thing. We're also going to need some tin and lead. 1 of these, and I think 1 copper. So we can just put those in. 2 tin, here we come. No, it's lead, not tin. And here we go. 1 more piece. Then we can make the other... what's it called? Don't even remember. Let's search for the jetpack. Jetpack. And... let's see. Oh, right. Redstone flux capacitor. Hardened leadstone. There we go. Now we can make that. And the hardened one. Gonna have to go back through this. Hardened requires Invar ingots. So let's make some more Invar. Invar, we have one of these and 2 gears left over. Ingot. Nope, I meant just to search for. Let's just do 2 iron and 1 ferrous metal right here, and we can make the Invar like this. 3 Invar blends. We can just smelt that and get all the Invar we need. Now this process is kind of repetitive, but it's just because we've already made the capacitor thing. So let's make the capacitor. We have this and we have this. So leadstone. There's a tuberous flux capacitor. It's just a potato. That's funny. What's this gonna do? 16,000. Oh, it's just like a potato battery kind of thing. Hardened flux capacitor. Let's make this. Do we not have enough Invar? That's strange. Or was it something else? Oh, it was tin at the bottom. So we're gonna have to make some tin. Tin. There's 1 piece of tin. We can just smelt this pretty quickly just to get a tin ingot. And then the capacitor. Capacitor right here. Where? Where? Here it is. Now wait. I have to shift click. And then put. There we go. This in. Then we get the hardened one. And one last thing. It's going to be the redstone flux capacitor. We need this. And it also requires a diamond. Oh man, I'm wasting so many diamonds. How many diamonds do we have? Diamonds, we have 6. Actually 7. But still, it's not that many. Actually, it's probably not going to be a waste. So let's see if we can make the jetpack now. Jetpack. So we need 1 more electrum. And we also need to make... Oh, forgot about the other part. The redstone thruster. Let's try to make this. We have everything except for the pneumatic servo. And we need... What do we need for the pneumatic servo? Iron ingots and glass and redstone. That's simple. Iron. Pulverized iron right here. And sand for glass. We have 47 pieces of that. The blocks of that. So we can just smelt these, and it's going to get us some pulverized... No, not pulverized. It's going to get us some iron ingots and some glass. And then we'll be good. Pulverized iron. 1, and... Man, why didn't that give experience? There we go. And like this. We have a pneumatic servo. Now we can make the jetpack. Well, not the complete jetpack, but just the redstone thruster part. And the jetpack we can probably make now. And we have everything except for the last electrum ingot and the iron chest plate. So let's make some electrum. Actually, we do have... Oh, never mind. Silver and gold. Silver ingot. And gold. We have 3 of these. So we can just put these in the induction smelter to get more electrum. Man, there's a lot of gold stuff in here. And what else? I think we're good for now. The iron chest plate is next. All we have to do is smelt this, make a chest plate, and then that's all we need. I wonder if the chest plate we're wearing is good. I know that's Invar. Never mind. Well, let's just wait for this to smelt. How are the other ender pearls doing? Oh, it looks like those are fully grown now. Or are they? No, they're just 86%. Never mind. I thought they were fully grown. Well, let's go back here. We have 8 iron ingots. Now we can make a chest plate. And finally make the jetpack. So, here it is. took a lot of crafting. So first we have to charge it in here. Energetic infuser. It's draining a lot of its redstone flux. It's gonna take kind of a while to charge, but it'll be okay. So state off and hover mode disabled. So I think you have to press certain keys, options, controls, and there's a lot of contradictory keys. And simply jetpacks, switch mode, turn on and off. So it's C and F. That should be simple enough to remember. And this is almost charging. Just want to test this out. Test out the jetpack, and then we can just use this normally for transportation. And how's the power fist doing? It's got 10k out of 10k. And this is taking a while to charge. Seems to be about one of these per second. Maybe we should go into the nether at some point and try to make this more efficient. And this can only have 40,000 redstone flux, which isn't that much. Well, maybe there's a better way to do this. Wonder how fast this can just be transferred. I think it's pretty much instantaneous. Goes like to 3990 and then fills right back up. I think it's pretty efficient already. So how's this doing? You know what? It's probably good just to have half of it. So let's take the Invar armor off and turn it on. F, jetpack engine enabled, and hover mode. So we can just go like this. It's like flying in creative mode. We can just fly around and we'll be fine. And we can just go back down without taking fall damage, just like as if we were in creative mode. So this does drain energy a little quickly. Let's see how fast it drains energy. It drains when you're flying. So not when you're on the ground, so that's good. And what else? Oh, I was going to test out not hover mode. Oh man, that's much harder to maneuver. And it even, yeah. Better turn on hover mode. Hover mode enabled. So yeah, this is a pretty good jetpack. So let's put it in here. It can charge some more. So let's start making the Galacticraft stuff that we need. I know we've already made the rocket, but we do need to make some more stuff. For example, whatever this thing is, the frequency module. Frequency. And it's right here. So compressed aluminum, 2 compressed iron, a basic wafer, redstone repeater, 2 redstone. So let's see, let's go into the ME system and search for the frequency module. Frequency. So we need the redstone repeater, and we need the compressed tin and the compressed aluminum. Let's see if we have any of that left over. Nope, just the compressed iron. It looks like we're gonna have to make some more compressed aluminum. Wait, was it? Okay, it was just one of these. And, oh, that was compressed iron, not compressed tin. So we can make this. Just one is necessary. And come on, do it. How's this doing? It's pretty good. It's draining a lot of energy, though. And there we go, compressed aluminum. Now all we need is the iron plates and the repeater. Strangely enough, the repeater is gonna require some extra stuff, like smelting stone. Repeater. It's like the most complicated part of the recipe, is what I'm saying. So let's make some torches, redstone torches that is. 1, 2, and some stone. We need 3 pieces of cobblestone. We can just smelt these, and that's all we need. So we've got pulverized iron, we've got aluminum. And where did I put the other aluminum plate? I think it's in the ME system. So we have stone, let's make the repeater. Not repeater. But here, and now we can make the frequency module, which is right here. So basically, it can receive weak sound waves and distant signals. So it allows you to hear while you're on the moon. So So it's a good thing for you to hear while you're on the moon. Oh, this looks cool in F5 mode. It's got like a little dish. That's cool. Like carrying the rocket. And what else is next? I think this is an oxygen mask. So we might want to search for mask. Here we go, oxygen mask. That's simple enough. Iron helmets. We finally get to use our glass panes. I mean, we've had a lot of glass panes and not an opportunity to use them. So iron, we have 31 left in here. Oh, and by the way, I just noticed that there's a lawnmower going outside. Don't know if you can hear that, but sorry if you can, and it's annoying. So we have, let's just wait for this. We can make an iron helmet, and pretty soon we will be able to make the oxygen mask. I think we can wear this over our regular armor. And oxygen mask. Oxygen. Right here. There we go. And what's next? There is the oxygen gear, or the parachute. Galacticraft parachute. Parachute is right here, or is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Ooh, canvas. Never made that before. Let's see if we can make it. Hope we have enough string, and it looks like we're good. Alright, we need one more. There we go. And I think we can make the parachute now. That was simple. And now we can just put this on. Right here. Oh right, the oxygen mask is still in the ME system. Oxygen mask is right here. Whoops, I dropped it. There we go. It's back in my inventory. And the oxygen gear requires an oxygen concentrator and oxygen pipes. So oxygen pipes are simple. However, it requires 5 and the recipe is 4. So let's see if we have enough glass panes. Glass panes, we have 7. Oh man, we just need one more. So let's make some more glass. Actually, we're going to need 6 glass. And sand. So that's 6 sand. And we can just put this in redstone furnace. How are the ender pearls doing? Hey, looks like they're fully grown. We can collect these. Growth mature. That's reassuring. And this one is also mature. Now we can replant these. Maybe get some more ender pearls in time. How's this going? Yeah, it looks like these aren't going to grow anymore for now. Hey, there we go. 14% for each of them. That was quick. And I think the glass is probably done by now. We have 6 glass. And we can make that into glass panes. And what's next? Oxygen pipes. Here's the oxygen pipes. It's the first thing on the list. And what was this? What was this? Oh, just oxygen gear. Plain old oxygen gear. Gear. It's not actual gear, but it's just like equipment kind of gear. Like when you say you're geared out, that means you've got like good sword and good armor and stuff. So we need compressed steel. We do have the tin canister. So it's going to be 8 iron ingots and some more tin. 8 iron ingots and 6 tin ingots. Actually, 10 of these. So it's going to require 6 compressed tin and 6 compressed steel. So that's fairly even. I'm just cycling through this. Actually, it's just 5 compressed steel. So that's 10 iron ingots. Iron. Actually, let's see if we have any more in here. Nope, we're good. And this is almost fully charged. It does take a while to charge though. We can put this in here. And we can just get 10 iron ingots. Don't even remember what they were for. Oh yeah, now I remember. And the aluminum. No wait, we need tin. And how much was it? It was 12. We can just smelt that in the same place as the iron. Redstone furnace. And we're about to get all the tin. Actually, I think I'll just cut this. So now we have the oxygen concentrator. I just made all the compressed steel and the compressed tin and the oxygen vent. So now we can make the oxygen gear like this. And we can put this on along with all the other Galacticraft stuff. So the last thing we need is the oxygen tanks. So we can make the heavy oxygen tank, the light oxygen tank, or the medium oxygen tank. So it requires tin canisters and compressed tin. And it requires a different colored wool for each of them. We can make compressed copper, and this is a heavy. It requires compressed steel. So I think we might as well make the heavy one. I think we have enough resources. So the first thing we need is the red wool. So let's see. Oh right, we're going to need to go into the ME system for this. Oxygen. It's kind of hard to type because the letters are far apart and I have to move from my mouse, so looks like we don't have any of it, so let's make the red wool. And we don't even have the red dye for it. Let's see if we have any roses. Apparently we don't have any roses. So I guess for the first time ever we're gonna have to go out and collect some roses. Never thought I'd have to do this. But they shouldn't be that hard to find. Right, we have a jetpack now. We could wear that and just fly around. Yeah, let's do that. Jetpack, where is the jetpack? Alright, it's in here, the energetic infuser. Looks like it's almost done, but let's take it out anyway. We can put it on in place of this. So we can turn on hover mode. Wait, it's not doing anything. Why isn't it doing anything? State is on and hover mode is enabled. So you slowly sink down, but it's still a pretty good jetpack. So let's actually fly up here. Wait. That's weird. It's not on anymore. Maybe that changes between dimensions or something? Well, let's go up here. Maybe we can find some roses. See, this is so much easier now. And look, conveniently placed roses. Let's get these. One of these. And I thought there was a third one. Yep, right here. Man, it's like those roses were just there, set up for us, for some reason. It's like they were made for us, for this very specific purpose. But anyway, let's go back into the pocket dimension. I think we can actually pulverize roses, just for more dye. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, we get 4 dye per each. So that's good. Guess we didn't even need the third rose. And now we can make some wool. We have 1 piece of wool. And we can make some more wool. Wool recipe is like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the red wool, just like this. Never thought I'd need red wool for a crafting recipe before, but okay. And some more tin canisters. We're gonna need some more of those. All I have to do is search tin can. We don't have 10 ingots, so we're gonna have to make some more of those. Tin. There we go, and I guess I'll just cut this process. So it's come to the point where we don't have enough coal to make the compressed iron or the compressed steel for the oxygen vent, or what was it again? The oxygen tank. So we're just gonna have to go and either collect more trees or collect more charcoal. Oh man, I'm messing everything up. I was going to say collect more coal or collect more charcoal. But actually, it would probably be easier. I just made this peridot axe just for the purpose of collecting coal. I mean, charcoal! I'm messing everything up! But anyway, looks like there's some coal over there in that mountainside. It's easier to get to now that we have the jetpack. So we can just collect this coal. And this is actually kind of difficult while flying. Hey, no, it fell down. Okay, there we go. And we can just collect these. And there's probably some more over here. Yep, there we go. And I think one fell down right here. And we can just get the coal from over here too, just because it's there. This is kind of difficult. It'll be better once we get that other jetpack. Now we can get these, and this last piece of coal right here. So we're pretty good on coal for now, or at least for the moment. Not that we have that much, but there is some more over here. And this leads to more coal right here. Wonder if we should be fortuning this. It's probably not worth the durability of the fortune pickaxe. And look, there's some more coal right there. We can get it right here. Come on. And I think that's actually enough for now. How much coal do we have? We have 23. So that should last us for a while. Oh, there's a creeper. Better be careful about that. Actually, we're flying, so we're probably pretty safe. Let's just go back here. Oh, apparently double tapping doesn't set you to falling like it does in creative, so we're just going to have to easily cruise our way down. Unless we just take it off. I wouldn't do that though. It would be dangerous. So let's go back in here. And oh, the jetpack was kind of glitchy there. But anyway, let's take it actually off. Let's take it off now. Just because we can. And we can make that last piece of compressed steel that's necessary for the oxygen tank. Come on, right here. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it eventually. There we go, compressed steel. And now we can make the oxygen tank. Oxygen tank. So, where's the recipe? Here it is. Heavy oxygen tank. And it's very expensive. All this stuff is expensive. But, yeah, now that we've got pretty much all the Galacticraft equipment for ourselves, I think we will cut the episode right here. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and if you did, then you should leave a like. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.